Toronto, the special explorer of the special assignment of the Toronto Tiles, Dean DeSillis, was in the middle of a meeting with team executives at the Rogers Centre on Saturday morning when he received a notification on his phone. He opened it and immediately smiled when he learned that the picture player Santiago Espinal had become an All-Star. DeSillis is among the most reliable explorers of the organization and is in the city to help with the preparations of the club for the MLB draft next week. It is also a sublime moment, since he is the man who first identified Espinal in 2018 as a possible commercial objective in the Boston Red Sox system. "I hoped he had the opportunity to go to the Star game," DeSillis said. "I am very excited by him. Not only for the type of player he is, but also for the type of person he is." Espinal replacing the second base of the Houston Astros, Jose Altuve, in the Star game, which will be held at the Dodger Stadium in Los Angeles, was the great story in Blue Jays land on Saturday, sharing the center of attention with the victory back from the additional entries of Toronto. Vladimir Guerrero Jr. and Raimel Tapia set races driven at the bottom of the 10th input that tied the game, preparing the stage for the single to Teoscar Hernandez to the left field that gave the Tiles a 6-5 victory over the Kansas City Royals in front of 40,135 fans in a beautiful and warm afternoon in Toronto. In the upper half of the 10th, the first base of the Rays, Vinny Pasquantino, crushed an imposing two-run of the Blue Jays' Jordan Romano to break a 3-3 draw. Romano, whose commemorative hat was a raffle for fans on Saturday, won the victory despite allowing races. Guerrero Jr. collected 3 hits, and also drew his first walk in 17 games. Espinal, meanwhile, was 1-4 on the plate, and was in the center of great fervor in the stadium to start the day. When the Blue Jays manager, John Schneider, and his coaching staff discovered that Espinal had officially become an All-Star, they set out to surprise him. A team meeting was convened for 11:45 a.m. and the players were not given a reason. After building the suspense, Schneider made the announcement and saw the clubhouse explode in cheers. "I think it was the best surprise I have had," said Espinal. He immediately called his father, Santiago, to share the news and called his girlfriend just after. Both cried at the other end of the phone. "We have a family group chat and sent a voice text," he added. Almost all began to cry too. Espinal will join the Blue Jays All-Stars Guerrero Jr.